To it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the New York Knicks. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Irving in at the three, the small forward. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Kidd, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one, and he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And James has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Durant. Tipped. Fast break, New York. And the basket by Pippen.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Petrovic. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about the strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Shot's good by James.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Brooklyn with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Kidd. Here's Petrovic. Now here's Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And Petrovic gets it to go. Petrovic has got 5.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Here's Garnett. The rebound by Coleman.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
And it's Irving off the drive. And Irving powers it home.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And there's a pick. Here's James. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation?
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Timeout called. The Nets.
Your Knicks 7th half squad, fans.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Kidd, the pass to Durant. Lets a floater go. It's blocked. Wembanyama scanning the floor. James outside. To the wing on the left. Pippen, pass to Garnett. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And a change for the Nets. Carter's checked in. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Kidd. The rebound by Whiteside.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hill for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now Durant, outside Irving. Pass to Kidd. Back to Durant. Jacks up a three. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Kidd. Check by Hill. Irving for three. He can't get it to go. New York leading by three. Cousins for three. A rebound by Coleman. Carter against Hill. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition. Here's Cousins.
Oh, wow. Even after a couple serious injuries, Cousins can still get up and down the court on the fast break.
Here's Kidd. Check by Hill. Outside Irving. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And New York has possession. Leading by 5. Smith passes to Cousins. There's the drive. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, even though Cousins has increased his range over the years, you still love when he imposes his will on the inside.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Coleman. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Irving. Launches it. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Durant against Hill. A deep 3. Brooklyn with the board. Up top, Durant. Check by Hill. Pass to Coleman. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Buck Williams, James Harden, Jason Kidd.
Carter against Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving fires from way outside. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And it's Jokic with the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Kidd, covered by Jokic. Pass to Harden. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here's Jokic. Smith passes to Hill. Jokic with a screen on Carter. Jokic, he's open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's a 7-point Knick lead.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harden. He's scoreless. 26 seconds left in the first. And Worthy pulls it down.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Weber. And the shot falls short that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Nets trail by 7. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Anthony finds Robinson. He buries it from 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Kidd. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Robinson. Worthy. Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Kidd. Robinson defending. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Duncan. From deep. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. For 3, Anthony. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Harden. Misses from short range.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Robinson. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Nets trail by 8. Carter from outside. And Worthy pulls it down. And here's New York now. And that one's good. Weber.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
New York leading by 9. Right side, Robinson. Over Williams. Buried from 15 feet out. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Harden. Pass to Petrovic. Carter with it. Petrovic passes to Harden. There's the block. They recover it. Goes up again. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Timeout. Williams has got his first points in this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for James Harden. James, right side. Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish.
Woo! And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Here's Garnett. Here's Ewing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Shot's good by James.
Yeah, a go-to shot for James. That pull-up shot is as consistent as it gets.
Kidd, the pass to Williams. The Knicks with the rebound. James outside. Fade away. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is.
Durant finishes off the lob.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
Left side, Wembanyama lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. It's stolen by James. Here's the 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Kidd. Check by James. Durant, and it's rejected.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Nets trail by 19. It's stolen by James. And slam dunked by James.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
And the Nets call time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Here's Petrovic. Check by James.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Irving. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Durant, the pass to Irving. Here's Petrovic, covered by Wembanyama. Petrovic, shot is off. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for New York. Out to James. Pass to Ewing. 1:02 left in the first half.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot's good by James.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Irving. Back to Irving. Down low. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Durant's gone. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. James with the ball. He's got 16.
And taking a look.
Here's Kidd on the floor for Brooklyn. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Kidd in at the point. To the middle. He shoots. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Ewing. James outside. Pass to Ewing. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Petrovic. And a miss there on the triple.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. About a minute played here in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Petrovic. They grab their own miss.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's James. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Here's Kidd. Check by James. Blocked! Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. For 3, sinks the tray. Kidd's got 12.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Petrovic. Here's Kidd. He's got 12. Here's Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Brooklyn shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. No dice from the high post. And the Knicks with possession. Outside for Wembanyama. Tries again. Brooklyn pulls it in. Coleman's got 4 rebounds now. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Pippen. And the Knicks with the possession here. Here's Ewing. Oh,
that's a bad man right there.
Wow.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Durant with the bucket.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Ewing. He's got 11. Pippen, pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
A new lineup here for New York. And the Nets also making a change. Carter's checked in.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to Kidd. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Cousins. From deep, Jokic nails it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 7.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. And the first one at the line is good.
Jason Kidd at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And New York has possession. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Brooklyn pulls it in. On the wing, Durant. Check by Cousins. Durant, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. From deep, Jokic. The putback. The rebound by Coleman. Here's Kidd. Check by Hill. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And here is Hill. No points so far. Inside, Smith left side. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Whiteside with a block. And now the Knicks on the break. Jokic with it. Now Carter defending. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6 points.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Cousins throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Durant. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Now here's Carter. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Smith passes to Cousins. Picked it out of midair. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Cousins with the screen. Hill the pass to Cousins. Shoots over Durant. Cousins can't hit.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Here's Jokic. They've got Anthony, and it's Weber in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Yep, count it.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Irving. Blocked. Now Anthony. They set the pick. And Anthony slams it in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
60.
Here's Irving. And rejected. And they'll keep possession. And he recovers it. Back to Carter. The 3 ball. The Knicks pull it in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
Here's Worthy. And stolen by Irving. Going inside. Weber pulls it in. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Really left him alone that time.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Anthony with it. Irving picks him up. Out to Anthony. 3-pointer. Duncan, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Irving, and it's blocked.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Anthony with a bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Petrovic. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Worthy. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Here's Duncan. And that one is hammered home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Petrovic. Misses the layup. And here's New York now. They're rolling here with a 15-point run. And that one's good. Weber.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Robinson. Here he goes. Over Williams. Here's Anthony. Here's Duncan. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
So it's Brooklyn now. The ball's knocked loose. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Here's Weber. And again, New York with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Irving with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Irving with it. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama is showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for New York. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. And the basket by Pippen.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And New York has possession. It's James with the drive. Right wing. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Shot clock at 2.
Well, KD, a very skilled defender, outstanding with his positioning, and he's got incredible length to contest shots.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Free throws good from Durant.
Kevin Durant at the line.
Good on both. And here are the Knicks now. James passes to Ewing on the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
There's a screen down low. Here's Coleman. Rejected by James, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Pass to Coleman. And the layup is good off the glass. And here are the Knicks. James passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
James James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Irving. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
James deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good.
LeBron James at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.